guys. It's Black Spring with Autumn here. And it is it is Monday. So, it's kind of a Monday mayhem today. But hey, we made it, right? If you're out there, if you're tuning into this channel, then I'm sure you've probably made the day. If you're on the East Coast, around this time, then congratulations, you've made the day. But I'm probably going to come back later today. I'm thinking to come back later this evening. I just want to kind of get settled down a little bit, and maybe we can chew it up a little bit on some of the liners that are coming out. I started out with a liner that I was looking at earlier this morning, and it was related to Trump basically saying that hi, Watchmen, how are you? Look at you guys coming in hot, loving on that like button. I appreciate that. It looks like Trump has instructed the states to halt the SNAP payments. I mean, do you see how this pendulum keeps swinging back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? Marcy T's here. Watchman's here it's kind of a blustery around here. Well, there's actually a freeze warning expected at around 6 p.m.-ish. Hi, John Roberts. How are you? Are you here to love on our like button too? Really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's kind of blustery out here. I don't know. We're expecting a freeze watch or a freeze warning, something of that ilk. So yeah, I'm just bringing it in from the day. But I'm definitely probably going to come on later. I just wanted to just kind of get a little bit of a pulse of what you guys are seeing. I'm also seeing this whole this dividend narrative about the narratives. I mean, about the $2,000. We'll put that one right up there. We'll get into it a little bit later. Maybe we'll put that one in there right up there next to the Doge. Projections from March. They were playing around with those numbers for a while too, but I don't know, maybe, did you guys get a check for Doge? Derek C. Williams here. Thank you so much, Derek C. Williams, for coming in and for loving on the like button. I love it. love to love on the like button, right? But yeah, let's just see everybody's in the house. We've got Watchmen here. We've got John Roberts here. We've got Marcy T. Derek C. Williams says, a quick pop in from the medical center in Randor, PA. Hi, Rodney 1472. Are you here with us? Are you loving on the like button? I guess, should we have a new class? Do we have now a class of, the class of 2025? Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in, loving on the like button. I'm probably going to come back later. I just thought I'd come in right now because, even last night. So, okay, allegedly, you got a handful of senators that are going to come in and work over the weekend, work on ending the government shutdown. And then you also get, also overnight, there was a message about there was also a message overnight about the SNAP program, that they were supposed to halt these benefits. So I'm not sure, I don't really think, I don't have a lot of faith that the shutdown is going to end. We had a lot of people that are already in a celebratory mode. Oh, they're going to, it looks good. Or you got these senators that are ready to vote on it. And, but not just yet. They got to give you that double speak in there to keep you hanging on, for a little bit longer. But I really appreciate it. Let's see. Ronnie 1472 says, no checks came in from D. No, I would agree. If you got a Doge check, maybe my check got lost in the mail. I don't know. Derek C. Williams says, double speak Orwell would be proud. John Roberts says, where's my stimmy? Hey, talk that talk. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I don't know, guys. I don't how many more stimmies. So okay, let's how about my math hawks out there? What is $2,000 in this economy? Should I say with the rate of inflation, or where's the dollar standing right about now in terms of strength? You know, for a while it was falling like for weeks and weeks at a time, and that's why everybody was running towards the gold. They wanted to put the money in the gold hack. With the gold hacks were already, I don't know, guys. I think it was up to about $4,000 or $4,300. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Let me go back here a little bit. Mars CT, I'm not sure how's the weather in your neck of the woods, but I'm thinking I'll probably come back later. Thank you guys for coming in here, loving on the like button. I'll probably try to get in before 6-ish, try to get in. And then also I noticed that, shout out to Freedom's March, if he's within the sound of this stream, because I can tell that, I don't know, they don't really like me getting a couple of people to come in here. They don't like that. Can you imagine? They don't like that. 5 years later, still the same shenanigans, right? Same shenanigans, different people. But, we'll get into it in numbers. I'm hearing we're into the thousands of flight. We got flight cancellations. We got delays. I don't know. Imagine the car rentals have gone up. I mean, I've rented my share of cars in my lifetime. I mean, I'll be honest, like anytime, like if I ever needed to rent a car in Southern California, whether it was my car was in repair or, some type of service or something getting on, Enterprise would always treat me pretty well. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just saying, just thinking about the car rental industry. I don't know, guys. It just looks like a mess. I don't mean to be negative Nancy or the Debbie Downer, but I am definitely, it's definitely concerning, right? I've even had Amazon cancel an entire order of mine without even an explanation. I mean, it was just basic office supplies. And, they just canceled the whole thing. But, I can get things, you can probably get home stuff faster for some reason than you can get it for, office supplies or whatever you need at, in a workplace or something. But Derek C. Williams says, Derek is hurting. A stimulus check would be good. Well, you know what? I don't think most of us would turn it down, but I'm just thinking, I don't know. Something's got to give is what I do know. We can't keep going like this. This is not, as my word, it's not sustainable, is what I want to say. So I want to say this to you guys. I really appreciate you so much for coming on. I'm also hearing about the unemployment insurance. If they don't get these things squared away relatively soon, I think even the people that are, that are unemployed, they may not be getting their benefits as well. So I just don't know. Yeah, but I'm just saying, do what you need to do, but it's wild. It's pretty wild. And I'll probably come back to you guys later. But I mean, I will say this, like, for instance, with American Airlines, I think they had the most cancellations, I think, last week. Almost 200, about 200